Ooh, wait. Oh, we started. Oh, this shit's. Oops. I started it too soon. Oops. Extra. Ah. Ooh la la. Gravity. Everybody's favorite. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, I didn't even post the shit yesterday. What? What? Is this the right stream? Why is there two? No, stop. Don't update OneDrivers. Yes, 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 yes. We do not need OneDrivers. Fuck the fucking Microsoft bullshit. Guys, if you use Microsoft, you might have a problem. I'm just saying. Your gaming experience is gonna be 70% consumed. Let's go ahead and get started today. Let's see. What are we doing? Where do we leave off? What is going on? These are all questions I should be asking. Probably. Oh, the fucking drone bullshit. Guys, HBM has never made something more infuriating than this. No! Give me my... Machine? Machine? Ah, good. He's never made something more infuriating than this machine right now. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, people, this is absolutely terrible. Just terrible. The drone apocalypse is upon us. Did I just click that? Fuck no. We did not do that here. At least not in this world. This is not Narnia. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this step by step. Clear. 1. Go across. Mine the thing. 2. The blue line needs to keep going. Okay. 2. The next one is to connect into here. So just keep going in a straight fucking line. Keep going. Keep going. And then back will be blue. Did it not even make the fucking blue line? It's almost like it should have. But I believe. No way. What the fuck? Well, when I'm here, that line was blue. Maybe it does work. Maybe I'm being stupid. Who thinks I'm being stupid? God fucking damn it. Ah! It's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it really quickly. Using the science and logics. Problem solvification, guys. Problem solvification. It's too easy. Nice. Nice. Now, how the fuck do drone just be sitting there? Cuh. If you say that shit, do you sound like a clown or do you sound goofy? Probably. Oh, look at that. He can just do that. How are you not moving? How are you not heading back? What's your issue? Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's the issue? God damn it, this fucking drone. Nerd emoji. Okay. Is this gonna clear everything up? Or do I need to fix these again? Fucking hell. No! This is gonna take too long. HBM, you fucking suck. Make better drones, please. Is this part of the fun? This is part of the fun. This is a torture experiment right here. I'm telling you. HBM does this shit on purpose. Make drones overly complicated. I'm gonna have to ask in his Discord of how to fucking use his shit. I'm being serious. This is like... Huh? Question mark. My brain is shutting off. Rapidly shut off. This is a terrible moment. Well, we've gotten it before. So how the fuck did we get it to work before? But not now. That just linked it to itself, right? What the fuck? Okay. So you need to clear it between each one because HBM's doing some sorcery. Some sorcery. I'm telling you. So. You can't hide from me forever. I have returned. I don't know who you are or what you did. But it's okay because I can't hide from you forever. Oh, I just fucked it up. Oh, thank goodness. You're helping me out so much right now. Because now I have to reset this one. Unless you're not going to walk me through this, are you? Don't walk me through this, please. I don't need that. If you do that, it's not going to help. So we're going to clear. We're going to do this. Next step. It's going to go to here. Going to do that, clear. Going to go to the next one. All the way over here. Nice. Going to clear. That didn't do shit. That did not do the shit. What do you mean it didn't do the shit? Ah, there it goes. Okay, so that one did that one. Then, we select that one. We are going to take it to this one. Correct. Boom. We're going to shift, clear. We're going to select this one. We're going to take it to the next one. And boom. And now, if Todd Howard's correct, it should just fucking work. God damn it. You can't connect two waypoints together. That's not how this just works. Please, somebody make things work. Make logical things like conveyor anchors, please. Make conveyor anchors because, for God's sake, it will be less frustrating than this dumb shit. Clear that, since I don't know where that position is. We're gonna take this. We're going to link them both to the same one. So they're both going to be on blue for that first one. We're going to clear that. Because that shit's dumb. Take that. Run that over to here. Same one. Boom. Connection. Clear. Next up. Connecting a path back. It's going to go to the other one. Because that makes sense. What the hell? Aw, hell nah. That's not how that's supposed to work. Complains about the fence in the way, though. The fence doesn't matter. It's going to go over it anyway. It doesn't care about the fence. It might care about the combination of it. It might get stuck on that, but I don't think it's going to get stuck on the fence. I can already know that much. So then what? What do I do next? Take this thing, slap it on the other thing, and then does this make a blue one? Is that how you make dark blue? That is how you make dark blue, okay? If I have two dark blue connected, does that mean that I have a working drone course? Fucking drone? Drone? Go. You fucking dickhead. Stupid fuck. Ah! Gordon. My drones don't work. Fucking. Now he's stuck. That's a problem. It's okay. We'll fix that one. But at least we kind of have an idea how to get them to be blue and shit. And if everything just works, which it won't, then I can just take it to here. Fucking take it from here to here. Okay. And we'll figure out the next step from there. So he flies to there. He's going to stop. When he flies to there, and I link it to here, he's going to fly to here now. Link set. He's flying. Okay, cool. He's flying. He stops. He's going to go to another waypoint from there to here. Are you fucking kidding me? I just set 2 waypoints. This is just, what the fuck is this? But he's gonna fly from there back to here. Please do it. He hasn't grabbed anything, thankfully. Because this is just experimental. This is all just experimenting. Make it blue. Make it another color. Does he not want to fly? Well, what is this? Dumb shit. Fucking dumb shit is what it is. Okay, let's just connect it like this. How does that work? Do you fly now? Take this one. We're gonna just send it right back to here. Does that work? Are you gonna fly now? You see, we had him working for like 5 seconds. This is the shit that makes HBM mods stupid. So if it works on blue, is it because this one's not a receive? Oh, he's a receive. So yeah, that makes sense. But then fly, go there, come back, go there. Oh, wait, maybe he's just stopping to get drugs or something like this. You stopping for the drugs, bro. I can tell. Okay, do it again. Boom. He starts there. He flies to here. What the fuck? He's flying backwards. He also doesn't even grab the shit that's... Oh, there's nothing in there anyway for him to grab. But he just fucking stopped at the center and flew right back. How does that work? In what world does this make sense? Okay. It is what it is. Just out of curiosity, what reality does it make sense that it's just gonna stop at one spot and not do anything else. Did I just link them both to the same thing? What does that do? Oh my gosh. That can't be good. Okay, make a blue one. Blue one right there. So now they both have that. They both have that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try it again. He's gonna fly. He's gonna fly back. He's gonna fucking bitch. Ah! Because I set like 40 links there, maybe. I don't know. I was just flying him through the process. Maybe you're right. Maybe we need to do a fresh start. If this drone becomes an issue, I'm just gonna use fucking... I'm just gonna be done. Just gonna be done. There's no other way to get it over there. Conveyors are not gonna work for this. Conveyors are gonna be stupid. Okay. Let's do this one last time. Try to get it right. Oh my fucking god. That shouldn't have saved. Did it save? It fucking saved. How on earth does that make any sense? Did I even click that? Maybe that is the issue. Maybe the drone just needs to fly lower. Alright, we're gonna go shift. Set initial position. Boom. Link set. Nice. When it goes to the next position, from there, so we're gonna put it up there. Put him up there. Put him up. Put him up there. And then he's gonna fly to the next position. It's gonna be over here. Okay? We're getting him somewhere. He's flying, he's flying, he's flying, he's flying, and he stops. The next position, it's gonna be back here. So we should fly back. But he's not going to. Because he's brain dead. If I place him here, he will fly to there. And back. Maybe that is because where his waypoint is at is too close to the other. But I doubt that that actually might be the case. If that is the case, that is the most annoying, petty thing of all time for a drone to do. This drone is petty. I'm saying that now. It's clear. Clear to me that this drone is pretty petty. Boom. Now it should work. Let's see how that does in when I test it. Go. Go. Good. Good. He's flying, he's flying, he's flying. And he fucking stopped? The hell is the issue now? Because there is an actual... We do have gallium. It's in the oil area. It's in one of the crates over here. So if I just gave this guy like right here, let's just tell him to go right there. Shift clear. We're just gonna tell him to go right here. Right? Why the fuck isn't he doing shit? What's his issue? Better wait there. If that's the case, he does have that. He's going. If I set this... Okay. Let's start him from the other side. Because the receival point gives him that, so he should know to head there. Why is that blue? Why is it a straight line now? What the hell did I do? Okay, we need a clean fucking slate on this shit. Clearly. So, this... Oh my god. This shit's fucking annoying. This is very, very frustrating. I'm just gonna say that. I've never been more annoyed with these fucking drones before. I think every time I touch them, follows the route of waypoints, tries to load, unload every time it reaches a crate. Right click the top of a surface to place. Click on each waypoint to create and crate in sequence to create the path. Then shift and clear the saved position, or right click, shift click the waypoint and change the waypoint's offset. You know why? What's the problem? Please enlighten me if you would do so. I would be pretty grateful, because this shit is being big dumb. Absolute big dumb. Complete total dumbness. The dumbest fucking drone shit of all time. Take this. Give me my train. Are you fucking serious now? Fucking clear it. Clear! Well, that's fine. It's okay. We'll be okay. But, I've never had to deal with this kind of dumbness from drones. If you maintain that link after I break the only point that's linked. Good. Okay, let's try this from the top. Bet if I just go over to that one, it will destroy the link. The link is here, guys. Okay, shift, clear. Link right here. That'll be the first one. Then I go to here. Then I'm going to go to here. Then I'm going to go to there. And that should be everything that it needed. I don't know why it's not displaying the blue one. Probably because it's too long. We'll see. This one's going to be that output, and then shift it. It should now transport all my 19 pieces of copper through hell and high water all the way to here. And it's not able to drop it off because it's not able to actually touch this one. Let's get rid of this. He's touched. He's going. He's going. He's going. Holy shit, he's actually working. Holy shit. What the heck, dude? Now, it is kind of an issue that he can't land at this one without causing severe issues, but don't worry. We will fix that. We can fix that somehow. I bet. No, that doesn't work anymore. Used to be able to place this shit right underneath shit. Honestly, what I'm thinking makes the most sense. You take this. I'm really thinking here. Brain powers. We can do the same thing, just reverse it. This seems weird, but don't worry. I am an engineer after all. I'm 100% qualified to reverse this. Make it make no sense, but also work somehow. Now, when I put the copper in there, it's gonna go through, become wires, and oh my goodness, friends, just increase the higher of the collection system. I could have, but then I have to redo all of that shit, and if it's working, why would I want to mess with that? You saw what I just had to do to make everything work, okay? You've seen what I went through. I'm not making it, not changing it, because it's going to just take so much extra bullshit to do. Now everybody is going to be happy with the circuitry production. But yeah, that was like too much time wasted right there. Like, I just fixed it. I'm not gonna touch that. Oh. Do that, boom. Because now we're just gonna take conveyors from one of them to the other. You found the gallium? Question mark. Are you enjoying the gallium? Noise. 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 Hell yeah. Awesome. Look at that. 3,500 microchips. Looks like we're gonna invent the RAM crisis today. Man, this shit's a mess. But okay, we'll just demolish this. Demolitions. Heh. Demolitions. Please acidize with care. Wait a second. Why are you not working on him? Is that not what you're supposed to do, Mr. Machine? Huh? You take that. Do you take this and put him to the main machine through the thing? No. No. Yes. Yes. Ah, you need 4. He needs 4. What? Oh, because we're washing it. Duh. Genius. Maybe if I hadn't fried my brains trying to figure out how to do that, things would make a little bit more sense right about now. How are my circuits looking? How are my circuits going? We need more copper, clearly. It's okay. So the next step, let's go ahead and get to it because we have all of the materials right here. So we have these. These are the thingies for centrifuge or whatever. Well, they come from a centrifuge, and you send them to the next step, which can be the end step, or you can continue on the line. So you either send them through that, liquid hydrogen maybe. Liquid hydrogen would centrifuge down for just the main components, pretty much. Whoa, 1 block and 7 ingots for liquid hydrogen. So that would be like your endpoint. But what if I don't want to do that? Because this sounds dumb. Let's take it, put it in some nitric acid first, or something lower, like regular solvent right here. Okay, see that regular solvent? It's very expensive material that we're going to need a lot of for everything. But then I put this through. Oh, look at that. It gives me more of this. More of these. Which means more copper. So then that means I need solvent. And if I need solvent, then I'm also going to need some other materials as well. Probably solvent, HP solvent, and so on and so forth are all going to get used here. Alright, eyeing your factory down, there's quite a bit of spaghetti there. This? Well, over there, maybe? I don't know. This is pretty fresh. I don't think there's any chance of spaghettification. More byproduct, delicious. Yeah. So the next step is connecting in a hopper, where I'm going to take and put out the... Oh, wait a second. You can't use a hopper for this. Let me explain why. So it's simple. You can take an ejection output, but you will lose your filter if you put a hopper directly under it. So to make an ejection output that works, you do that, and then you're going to set it to item and meta matches. That way it does not cause weird shit to happen, where they mix and match, and you end up with this getting solvent and this getting some weird shit. Then you can reconnect or connect a new thingy, and it will all work. Trust me, bro. That's what some wise people have said in the past, so you know you can trust them, right? Let me find it. Here we go. Ore acidizer. After that whole debacle with the drones, I'm kind of mad. And I think I already had said back in the day, we're never using drones again. But no, we have to for whatever reason. Play with the fucking stupid shit that never seems to work. But anyway. No filter sounds rather bad. Yeah, because if you don't have the filter on there, you end up with all the mixing and matching, and things end up in lines where they don't do stuff. They clog it, cause problems. So we're gonna rectify that immediately. Continuing down our path to victory. We now need to set this guy to solvent, so that way he can even take those in. So I set him to solvent. Nice. We're going to take out from 3 different sides here using the same exact method we've just done. Well, actually, no, he gets taken out from one side, but then it's centrifuged immediately, and then the centrifuge products need to come out of 3 different sides. So we're going to take this. He will get centrifuged from there, and then sorted out 3 sides. And some of that's definitely going to have to go to here, which is kind of inconvenient. But hey, what we're going to do for that is just, we are going to just simply set up a system that will take out. Actually, some of it goes into here. Never mind. What am I saying about that? Now, how are we going to elevate it, though? Because, I mean, obviously, you don't just want to do this. Get that drone thing out of my inventory before I break something. So, you could go kind of something along the lines of a hopper, and then into an inserter. But we need to elevate it, so that way, when I extract from it, I can just shove the products out of it. So I need it a block higher, which means I have to either elevate the source or like something. Not hard. Definitely kind of annoying, but we are engineers here. Probably. At least we claim to be. Claim to be engineers. But is it working? Is a question right now. And are we making enough electrodes? Looks like we're not. Also, it looks like we're not even ejecting. What kind of brain logic happened here that this guy doesn't even eject? That's probably why it's not working. Nice. Now it's setting something on. I hope it burns the fucking drone. I mean, we don't even need them right now, but I'm just making sure it's working for the future. Hopper into a vertical dropper chute would be the traditional redstone way. Maybe. I mean, so one of the, you probably already know, but the reasons I integrate my redstone, or no, not my redstone, but my integrate hoppers everywhere is because it's, if you want to move fluids without, or move items without losing them, you need to definitely just be using hoppers as much as possible. Every connection should be direct. And if it's not direct, it's not correct. Oh yeah, that's a true point. Yeah, if it burns the drone, I have to set it up again. God damn it. Too far away. Now that's the typical too far away joke. But watch this. This one's directly in line with it. It shouldn't be too far away because there's no trigonometry. There's no a squared plus b squared equals c squared, huh? Yeah, looks like it. Then when we hit about 10 meters, which is right about halfway in this block, this is also fine. Stop! Stop! Please. Slap it with a wrench. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. This one. 10 meters. Every 10 meters, we're gonna stop. We're gonna plop a pipe down, and we're gonna keep going. Oh, yes, this is my favorite part of piping fluids 10 kilometers across the road. Is building a pipeline to do it. The funny thing is that if we wanted to go from one side of the road to the other, the road is so long that we can only actually go... Why is it too long? This is literally within the 10 meters. You know, this is... It says 10 meters on the packaging. I expected to travel 10 meters, HBM. HBM, travel 10 meters, right? It traveled 10 meters? No. Ah, the packaging's a scam for my pipe anchors. Lol. 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 Hey, connect. Okay, drill hole. Shit. Oh, thank God. Within 9 meters, it should work. Connect. Pipes are like cold or something. Maybe. Maybe we just don't have enough caulk for them. And see, here's where piping gets annoying when you have the road in the way. Only slightly annoying though, it's not that bad. It could be a whole lot worse. 10 meters. We're gonna go to here and we're gonna go ahead and stop. Stop! Gordon, stop! Go ahead and do this. Do it. Too far away? It's fucking 9 meters for sure. I even put it a block in. Yeah. You know, this is why HBM fails us. He gives us drones that don't work. Pipe anchors that are shorter than the packaging. Size matters, HBM, I'm telling you. It really matters for the drones. Alright, not for the drones, but for the pipes. If I can't pipe my pipe all the way through the road, what am I doing? Please give us gigantic pipes for long distances. April Fool's pipes, please. I don't care. We need something. Something to satiate the pipages. Before it's too late. Come on, HBM, do it. Pipe start. Pipe end. Ooh. Wait. Am I not supposed to have 64 of these? Did I not make 64 of these like last episode? How have I already ran out so fast? But why, that'd make it easy? The point isn't for the pipes to be hard. The pipes should be like the simplest thing in the mod. I don't think anybody wants more difficult piping. Unless you play GTNH or something, but we're not playing GTNH. We're playing just regular HBM. With no GTNH included. No GTHBM or HBNH or something like that. This is just HBM mod. It should be simple. And we're out of solvent too because of whatever happened to my solvent. It's okay. It's gonna be alright. So what we're gonna do, fix solvent problem, is gonna be the greatest trick you'll ever see me do. Full time. This guy apparently makes tons of cold briquettes and doesn't share. Also, aren't there barrels? Yeah, but if we use more drones... If we use more drones, I'm gonna go insane. I'm literally gonna lose it if we use more drones. Please, no more drones. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1. 1. Split. 32. 32. Cool. And it should be even in both of these because I became a human splitter for 5 seconds. And that should be getting my production for the glorious substances. Oh dear. Light oil and petroleum gas at this time are becoming quite the annoyance. If only I could make naphtha from those somehow. Light oil to naphtha. Guys, we're about to go ahead and just make light oil. We're gonna make fucking petroleum gas into fucking naphtha. Correct oil, light oil, naphtha. Light oil can be made into aromatic hydrocarbons and reforming gas. Fuck that shit. We can make it into... What can we make it into? How can I make it... How can I make this into naphtha? I need to know. Petroleum gas. Alkylation. For light oil. No. 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 There's no way. You can only make it into light oil. This is gonna be... Oh. Dear God. Please save us on this day from the light oil menace. Well, it isn't anymore. I'm just saying. It is not a bottleneck anymore. Well, actually, this needs to be one block over. This way. Travel, Okay, that would not work. This will work. 9 meters. Slap it. Continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 meters. Boom. Trigonometry does apply. Keep going, keep going. This one. This one. Ah, shit. I'm sure there is a really long process. Yeah, well, if it's really long, it's not gonna fucking work. You lose more the more steps you put in. So don't do that. Make it simple and sweet. You'll get the most bang for the oil that you put in. Not saying that it's gonna explode, but it could if you wanted it to, I suppose. But that's my greatest oil tip, so if you need oil expertise, you know who I am. I'm the expert of oil. How many oil slabs have I built? 4,000. How many will I build in the future? Probably 90,000 more. So, expertise. Oh hey, this doesn't need to go this far. Take it back a bit. Reformant gas is getting burned. It's just really slowly. I don't really need to... I'm already tracking the reformant gas issue. Pipe error. 7 meters, 8 meters, 9 meters, 10. 10 meters, 9 meters. Look, it's 9 meters. It's just trigonometry, guys. I mean geometry. Where is the next pipe where I can shove my stupid shit into? I think right here is good. We can just stop and just start finding a connection point for light oil. What is this, light oil? No, next one. Ah! I'm gonna just do this for now. Since it makes sense. Light oil. Turn the process into a nightmare. The H-cat. Kerosene. No, I cut the wrong pipe. Oh dear. Oops. That's petroleum gas. Petroleum gas alert. Alright, so we need light oil to go through whatever light oil processing exists. Right here. At all times, we should have light oil being gotten rid of. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Light oil will go away. Do 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 do. And I have disposed of the light oil at this time. Light oil is gonna be going away on this day. How is this not connected? Because it's not light oil. It's connected because they're not the same. They gotta both be light oil. In order for them to connect, they gotta be the same. Hello and welcome to a stream where drones make me go insane. So I'm angry at the drones today. Thank you for coming here to watch me complain about how bad the drones are. And now let's go ahead and see that I have too much petroleum gas clogging up the system, and sulfur too. It's good. Sulfur's fine though. We can deal with sulfur. Sulfur's a non-issue. But, no, drones are an issue. Yeah, drones are definitely an issue. But that's a big issue. Now we need to take petroleum gas and take it through the process to get rid of it. Which means there is one way we can do this. And get rid of both. At the same time. Doing it highly efficiently, right? So of course, if I want to get rid of this, I can just send it through a process where I take this and this. But you just like to watch niche streamers? Cool. I could just take peroxide and see what... I gotta actually check this recipe. So if you take 1,000 of it, it gives you 2,000. So then when you use this in the recipe, right? So how much are you using per iteration of that? Because this stuff, we want to alkylate this. It takes 500, so it's going to be 1/4 of what we get. And then it gives us back 1/5. But then once we have 5 of these, so we are going to need to have an input for peroxide if we do that. The alternative method would be to take it and crack it down. Turn it to perfluoromethyl. Tetraethyl lead anti-knock agent's an option. Solidification. Nitroglycerin. Honestly, that ain't too bad. God, that's actually amazing. Hell yeah, I think I found a new thing we need to automate. What the fuck? We've just gone from building a typical chemical production facility to building some kind of bomb facility. But that's okay because me being me, we're going to proceed forwards with our production facility, making it into the ultimate engineering experience. What was that sound? That was weird. It's like a ball rolling. Like a piece of metal rolling across the floor. It was weird. Yep, but let's keep going. So this is where we're going to take out our stuff to make the nitroglycerin. We're going to use a mixing machine. Wait, we need a chem plant first. It's actually really easy to make chem plants. Recently I made one and said, wow, I forgot how easy this shit is. Because we've just been cannibalizing all of the parts from other places to build this thing. So, Is this what I need? No. Well, let's go ahead and check this again. So you take your petroleum gas into the chem plant. You have aromatic hydrocarbons plus petroleum gas. Ew, gross. Get rid of that. Ew, disgusting. Disgusting. Wait, that's not how you make nitroglycerin. How do you make nitroglycerin? Blender. Ooh, nitric acid and that. And you know what's really great? Is how cheap it is to make nitric acid now. We can literally just take it from the atmosphere. So all I need is a blender now. This makes things 10 times simpler. I should already have that. Here it is. This should allow me to make some nitroglycerin at my facility. Petroleum gas, and then we have to set this to nitroglycerin, which is apparently petroleum gas and kerosene in this. Where is a nitric acid pipe? So here we have our... We should have a pipe output from there. Is this a pipe? That's sulfuric. That is sulfuric. There it is. Nitric acid. Does head in this general direction. I just need to dig up the pipes where it might be hiding at. Okay, that's right on top of it. So that means it's either it's under one of these. It's not gonna be any deeper than one of these. Is it still under these? Yep. It's just a bit further over. Oh, it's in my pocket this time. Shut up. It's 5 a.m. Or it's 4 a.m. Oops. Gotta become a plumber here. The pipe spaghetti under the ground might be more scary than the pipe spaghetti you don't see. Okay, I'm just saying. If this is any representation of what it looks like down there, be terrified of what that can only mean. Ah, there we go. I've got one of the hubs. So that makes it a little easier for me to get the nitric acid over to here. The main reason we don't want to pipe it that far is so I can save on these shitty pipe anchors. Because I have already piped too far with my pipe anchors. And I really, really would rather not do that. If I do that, I'm going to go insane. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to absolutely lose it. So, dig down a block. 10 meters. I think it's right there. Is going to be 9. Fluid types don't match. Next up, pipe too far away. I can... That's not how you spell it. That's nitric. Nitric? What is this? We're going to have a good dream tonight? Of a nitric dream at night. You go to bed at nitric. Nitric. God damn. Yes, grammar, guys. Grammar king. Digging holes like a mole to find the pipe. Yeah. Absolutely. The thing's camouflaged. It's buried. Well, if you can find a portion that's exposed enough, you can do it. You can do it! Pipe anchor goes to here. Connect. Noise. Now. Noise. Now it's got the nitric bullshit in there. And since nitric acid is kind of just free at this point, because we make it from water and the atmosphere, god damn, this is free explosives, guys. Cash money. Is it not? Do you like explosive? Because I sure do. Hell yeah. So the next phase after you make nitroglycerin is to figure out what you're going to make from it. And everybody knows nitroglycerin isn't just for blowing shit up. It's also for helping people in need who are dying from diseases. But it looks like it needs quartz sand or quartz powder. We might have some of this from over there. Let's check. How much? This guy is slowly churning out gold. Oh yeah, this guy does produce gold, or produce this stuff. Awesome. We'll just go ahead and stockpile it for now. Figure out automating it later. There is nothing you don't want to automate when you have the option to. But for now, he only needs so much of this. And it says you can do quartz sand, which gives you 16. How much does it... How do we get rid of more petroleum gas, right? Yeah, if you do quartz sand, you get 16 per 2. I don't really need this, but we're just gonna make this. Because I'm not sure what else we're gonna do with this. Like, what else can I automate to get rid of this? Like, there's no other way to get rid of it. This is just a free way of getting rid of this at this point. I think it'd be easier to run sawdust into it. Then again, I don't want to do that, so... Yeah. We're just gonna do quartz for now. I hate that I have to do quartz though, kinda, because it is slightly annoying. Oh, you don't want that? Oh wait, you don't do that. What do you do then? Acidize? Acidizer. Nice. Okay. Okay. I see what has to happen. We have to use the acidizer. God dang it. So you take this, invert your direction. You take that, boom, boom. Now, that gives you a path to insert. Wait, am I stupid? Why am I doing that when I could just pipe right into it? What kind of what brain train am I in? I'm in some kind of... Oh, it's an item apparently. What is it? Solid nitroglycerin? That doesn't work. That doesn't make any kind of sense at all. But failing miserably. If only we can acidize things with petroleum gas to get rid of it. Or make well, there's got to be a way I remember a way of making petroleum gas into naphtha at some point. There was a way of doing it. Might have been a couple steps, but if only we could take everything and turn it back into naphtha. Anyway, back to the nitroglycerin train, right? Nitroglycerin goes in, boom. Literally kaboom right there. Yep. We're going to output, and we're going to do the sand method, okay? So I should have surplus of sand somewhere. If not, I can make some. But probably here. That's a lot of sand. Too much sand. Because this guy can't keep up. So, that's a little bit sad and disappointing, but it's okay. So it's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. I'll get in there. I'll do the job that needs to be done. The work nobody wants to do. The dirty work. The sandy work. The sand removal work. Holy shit, though. We are producing a lot of oil from this. Because it just recycles that bitumen through. That's how the oil's made, by the way. If you think this is regular coal oil, you're wrong. Because it's coal oil that stops and becomes bitumen to oil. And is ridiculous. It involves tar. So it's a tandem oil setup. It revolves around that thing running. But if it stops running, then everything's going to be absolutely wrong and terrible. So let's head over to the reactor and check that we are not running out of fuel. Because it has to be powered by a nuclear power plant right now. 4 rods is required to maintain the power for the 4 different ones. Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about. Let's go. Now, I'm just gonna take this and do that. Nice. Nice. Jolly good. Oh, it fucking needs power. Connect in your power line. Like so. Oh dear. Where's my other pipe? Pipages. Sounds like a smart way to operate. Gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that's in reference to because I can't remember 5 seconds ago. Hell yeah, now we're talking. We are shaking the bacon or something. I don't know what that means. Actually, I'm gonna not say that one. We're not shaking any bacon. We are about to be cooked with this one. Nobody tell anybody that we're making this here. This regular oil setup. Typical oil setup. I don't know what we're ever gonna use this for, by the way. This is just a way of me getting rid of it. Alright guys. Today we are producing dynamites. How useful is it? I mean, it's kind of useful. I mean, it's free. Oh yeah, that's actually not bad. I mean, we don't really need it because C4 is better, but sometimes it's kind of useful. Can I do the same thing with Semtex? Can't I do the same thing with Semtex? Never mind. You can't actually do the same thing. So, I mean, to be fair, I suppose it is actually merited and actually not bad at all. Of course, here's an issue. How many of these will I need to use to get it up to speed? And that's actually relevant. That's actually really relevant. How many of them do I need to get it up to speed? Because it is not fast enough. This is too slow. I need a conveyor speed upgrade. Yeah, that can totally not go wrong. You know what I mean? Totally. I need a speed upgrade for my conveyor belt. God damn it. Ejection speed upgrade. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop off all our garbage. Let's go ahead and get started on those upgrades. We only need one. Maybe two. Actually, probably three. But we need something fast. We need... actually, we do need two. Let's go ahead and make two of them. Let's go ahead and do it right quick. Go ahead and find some analog circuit boards over here, hopefully. Make this shit easy. Wait, I know that they're over there probably. More than likely, if we have any of them, they're going to be over here. They're going to be sitting in this box. This box. Ah, hiding from me. Look at that. Can you even imagine? Now, let's go ahead and put together this. This part's the first step. You're going to need 4 of those and then 2 iron plates per each. So run over and grab some iron plates. One, two. Okay, cool. Now I have 2. I'm going to take these, put them into here. Boom. What's up? Welcome back. Today we are doing some insanity. With drones. God damn it, I haven't forgotten. Don't think I've forgotten yet. Now have I... these? Yes, I do have these. Then I can just shove these into here. Next step is going to be... take these out. We're going to put them through the next phase of the process. We need copper ingots for this one. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm just a little insane from those drones. They've really gotten me insane right now with drone bullshit. This time the drones have become an issue because we have to use the drones to fly the resources back and forth in HBM mod. And everybody knows how that goes. A quick little mun trip time. Is there anything needed? Now that you say that, there is, but I can't actually remember what it was. Because I was like, oh, grab the steel tanks while you're up there. I don't know which chest or box they're in, but please. How many mining ships can I send to space? I'm planning on sending more if I can. You can send a lot of them. We have 3 of them right now. I think it's infinite. You can send as many as you can have a satellite frequency for. So, have fun with that. Anyway, grab the steel tanks while you're up there. That is, if we don't have those, we are going to be doomed. Doomed. Eternal. Eternal doom at this point. I think there's motors over here. Yes, there should... I don't even think there is any BAT tanks up there. But if there is, I mean, I don't think we're even using any of those. But if... I don't know. Just they should be in a box. If they're in a box, grab them. If they're not, if they're all being used for somehow, which I don't think they are, please don't. Oh shit, I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh god, what was that sound? It's just a fucking rocket taking off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's how many you're gonna need for this, probably. Probably. Type in coils. Go to here, make double coils. 1, 2. Make as many as you can get till it's even. 4 and 4 is even. Even Steven, last I checked. You probably need Saturnite for the final stage, but I think it'll be fine because we can do it all on a crafting table. So do this. Boom. Nice. Tier 1. Tier 2. Tier 3 is Saturnite. Ah! Disgusting. Get this out of my kitchen. Donkey. But, of course, about to get hit by an ICBM? No. We're about to hit you with an ICBM. That's right. Fucking. Oh, shit. It's too cold. Man, it's so cold here. Why they got it so cold here? Anyway. It's fine because we'll just go ahead and start doing this stuff. I think we have enough Saturnite on Earth to do the next thing. Right? Saturnite? Yes, Saturnite? No. No! If it's not there, it's here. If it's not here, it's in the boxes. Hello, Saturnite. Hello. Do you exist? What the hell is this? Why is there just a random strandcaster here? In the advanced materials? Okay. We need to fill in these holes because they've uncovered an aquifer. That's not okay. Yeah, I think it's in the boxes. Saturnite's kind of one of those resources that's stupid and hard to make. Or well, it's not stupid and hard to make. It's stupid and annoying to make. It's like fullerite. But don't worry, we can get that in bulk quantities in this version. Because HBM has blessed us with God's greatest gift. The gift of... I don't even remember what the machine's called. I'm drawing a blank on that one. But it's a machine that makes it for us. Essentially. Please put your stuff in the boxes. Okay. Okay. Let me search for the fucking red copper should be in one of these. Well, it's probably not one of these. It might be in that one. That one. It looks like we have advanced alloy in these boxes. Ah, here it is. Nice. So you take 6 and that'll make you 2 motors. Well, 4 motors actually. Don't even worry about that. Just wires. All you need to worry about is that's gonna make you wires, okay? Make all the wires you can. This is a tutorial right here. 8 streams ago, you were complaining that you were running out, but didn't want to set up more. What, Saturnite? I don't even remember. That's too long ago for me to remember. My brain is like random access memory. Yep, that's what it is. Except it's worse. It's a worse version of RAM. Okay, if you type in coil, it will always pull up motors too. I like that. Thank you, HBM, for doing the right thing and making it pull up motors too. Alright, here we go. 1, 2. Oh, hell yeah, 3. 2 of these. 2 tier 3 upgrades. This is a very rare thing to see. Usually these are super expensive, but because these are conveyors, don't worry. The problem is the insertion rate is going to have to also increase. So that means now that every piece of sand we make can no longer go through the hopper. The insertion rate's going to be too slow if we do that. If we set that up there. But I need to set it up there so that way it will continue to work. Give it a speed upgrade. It's going to be really slow too. It's all going to be on one regular conveyor, but that's fine. How many did it make? Made a lot. Oh, it's out of nitroglycerin. Jolly good. That's perfect. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Man Fools Around with Oil Setup Until It Becomes Something Else. This is unholy. This is unheard of. Is it even oil anymore? And I think the problem here isn't the speed it puts it in. I think it's the speed of this thing. So I think I need a speed upgrade for that. And I don't really want to make another upgrade for this. But if I have to... How many does this thing even have? Oh yeah, he's got a lot. That did a good job when we threw in all those briquettes. We're going to go ahead and empty out my inventory real quick. Clean it out of stuff. Okay? Because I have a lot of stuff in there that I don't need right now. Then we're going to grab some sawdust and we're going to be back in a second. So sawdust is my primary goal now. Because if I have sawdust, I will be making all kinds of stuff over there. AKA cordite, which is used in the ammo press to make ammo. And you all know what that means. It means we become self-sufficient at that point. Of course, we're not here for ammo, we're really here for dynamite. But if it's free, relatively free, relatively speaking, to an acceptable degree of freeness. What are we doing? Garden. Ah, here we go. Nice. 4 stacks of sawdust should do it for a while. This also helps me because then I don't have to worry about the dumb stuff that's going on in there. Plus, we can take cordite and do something else with that. Because cordite can go through another step. This used to be made with natural gas and stuff, but we don't care about that. Technically, this can go and become Semtex blend. Or whatever other things you want to make it into, like propellant. These things. Or even these things. Ooh, fancy. But we don't need any of those things at all. I mean, I've never actually automated any of the ammo lines or anything. I'm a relatively peaceful guy. I don't need those things. Although now I might even be able to just automate the production of that. And holy crap, I feel like my frames drop by at least 10 every time I come over here. I think it's because of how advanced everything is getting. We're reaching too much of a GTNH level with HBM machinery. So, okay, light oil is clogged again inside of my setup because it's clogged over here from petroleum gas, which is clogged from here at reformic gas, which means I need to do more burning stuff. So, it's okay. It's okay, guys. Yeah, we are on peaceful mode in this world. This world isn't peaceful. The server, however, is not in peaceful. So if I ever do a video of that, it will be semi-decent. Now, I need to actually deal with this, too. I need to actually deal with this. Okay. So he's done his solvent stuff. He's treated this guy with solvent, which means now it's time to take it out, put it into a centrifuge using a hopper. So we need to make a hopper and centrifuge. Which I have a centrifuge, but we just need a hopper and a centrifuge. You know what I mean? You all are knowing what I mean. If you don't, you suck. L MAO. Lol, 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 lol. Okay. Do this. You know, I thought I was gonna need to use more, like, reformers and stuff. And I had them lying around from that one setup we did, which was shitty. But opened the gateway to future oil setups. Because we used, like, 3 different reformers to do, like, something that became used in a different setup. Like, the process was taking naphtha and then making it into stuff. Very useful. Because it opens a lot of doors when you have naphtha production. It's like the main... It's one of the biggest base oil cuts, I would say. Which, if that doesn't make sense, it's just a cut of oil that you get at the start. Or the fraction that you get at the start. It's one of the best of those for like actually doing petrochem in the HBM mod. Because if you have naphtha, you open every gateway you can think of. Because it makes pretty much everything. You can even get that shit into petroleum gas. But things like heavy oil, those things are going to be pretty standard, pretty static. Honestly, I think at this point I've gotten naphtha to where it's static as well. Yeah, it's really strange. Because it's like a combination of the old 112 stuff. So, like, if you ever played Extended Edition, when it was, like, a little bit older, it was weird because you would get radiation from holding uranium ore. It's, like, weird. And it used to have that on there. But it also has some weird bugs and things, so it's kind of interesting to see it develop. Honestly, we could report those bugs up, and it'd be a great idea. Since that's probably the right thing to do, and I'd encourage that, to report those in their development stuff so they know about it, if it's not already known about. So then I have 2 of the different ones, and this one is processed with solvent. That's high performance solvent, but this one's solvent. Should I bring the brine tank too? This is processed through water. No. Hold on. Don't mind any of the tanks that are there. Just leave them. But anything that's empty and not being used, take that. So any of the empty ones, and check the box. That's probably radium. It's probably radium gas, so... Like, I don't even know what to do about it. It's also really weird because I've been mining coal in that, and it, like, the actual gas mask doesn't protect you from the carbon monoxide when you're mining. Not regular coal, of course, infernal coal. But, does not protect you from carbon monoxide in that. This also needs to go through water. Okay. Okie dokie. Water time. Do. They don't have the green clouds around them. They only emit under 500,000 rather than the 75,000 that you'd expect. Lol. That's really goofy. That's strange. So the next stages involve pain and acidizers and my fluid ID, which I have. Okay. Just gonna head over here, grab all the centrifuges, grab all of these that I own. Apparently I own like 70 of these, which makes sense. I do believe we've made 70 at this point. The acidizer mountain. Mount acidizer. Dear. How does this even happen? How do we even build this? This contraption is unholy. This is an abomination of nature. It's unnatural. How did we bring this to exist in this world? Or did we? Little rant. Oh yeah, that shit's really annoying. That's a weird feature that should not even exist. That's annoying. Like I tried that out. I was playing in my own solo world. That's stupid. That shit is dumb. It unequips and then you have to reuse it. Honestly, I would just scavenge up a actual mask that isn't that. I do have some at my base if you want one. And I also need to take out these. There we go. Boom. I'm gonna have to send this through an actual conveyor to here. Insert to this one. Do the reverse trick. Nice. Up. And it's going in there. Nice, 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 nice. Do 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 do. How is it already 4:30? Oh wait, I was like, oh, it's 4:30. That's okay. He's gonna dip his balls in sulfuric acid. That's what this guy is here for. I don't get the joke of this guy. Why is he on the bottom of my centrifuge? Is he the sulfuric acid guy? I don't think he is. I think maybe he's a secondary sulfuric acid guy. Maybe he's the centrifuge guy. Who knows? Centrifuge guy. Huh. Crazy. He's the centrifuge repair technician. He's a highly trained professional. Connect it. Hey, no. That goes in there. Yes. Good. Nice. That should do. Absolutely wonderful. And I could just hook this one up. See, this is where conveyor spaghetti becomes reality. No! Stop! Not in my kitchen. Is this set to the right thing? Item and bedrock grade match. Jolly good, but this is wrong. Stop! Who's sending me messages on Discord? Please tell me what you want right now in the chat. I can hear you on my Linux machine. Stop. Okay, it should be the fucking same shit, right? But anyway, the next step is to acidize it again with not whatever we're doing right now. So, no, not nitroglycerin. Why are we gonna acidize it with nitroglycerin? This part is water. What the fuck is this? The Great Wall of Acidizer? I don't even know what we've built at this point. But what does this even make? If I look at this, does it make anything like... What does it even do? What does it even do? Okay, so you wash it. It just makes cryolite. I mean, that's fair. Do I even want cryolite? I don't want cryolite. That's fucking sad. This is shitty. Well, it makes chunks of it. Chunklets. No, stop that. Stop that. Right now. It just... Do I even want cryolite? I don't even know. Like, all I really want is more of the other stuff. This stuff is good for cryolite, though. And it doesn't take much to make it into actual resources that are viable. And so, if I do make it into cryolite, I would have to send it to here. Prevent it from getting inserted into the furnace. Or, we would take it to a centrifuge, like we're doing there. Make a great wall of acidizer and centrifuge. Like an absolute genius, apparently. This is the new definition of genius. The thing is it's a terrible wall because it comes with built-in ladders. So we're not really keeping anyone out or in. We're just putting it there for looks, I guess. Great wall of acidizer. It will keep out the Mongols and provide us with great safety for until they find the ladders on the side. And then we're screwed. But until then, it's okay, guys. We're gonna be fine. I mean, I think we might be screwed when the Mongols find the ladders on my acidizers. I think they'll probably get through. Okay, this is water. It needs a water pipe. Because water pipes are cool, right? If they're not cool, ban. Immediately. Get out of my kitchen! And if they are cool, that's good. You're welcome to stay. But, of course, we don't like people who discriminate against whatever I said earlier. I don't remember what it was. I might be developing some kind of like short-term memory loss. Oops. I wonder how that happened. Maybe that was from something. That I can remember most other things. Maybe I just have short-term memory. RAM. Random access memory. Guys, my RAM's malfunctioning. Beep, 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 boop. I need a new SSD. My SATA ports are clogged with dirt and filth. Hurry and make the shit go. Nice. And, of course, this does cover cryolite production. Which is really not terrible if you need this sort of production of cryolite for some reason. For some reason. And of course, if I want to do this in a crazy new way and really hate myself for whatever reason, I could use a drone. I don't want to do that because the last time I used a drone, like an hour or two ago, I really hated it. So we're not going to use a drone. There will be no more drones at all for the next foreseeable future. We're going to set that up. Need a combinator funnel. Remember, you can only put into the take out of the funnel of a hopper and put in with anything. So anything can go into it, but a hopper is the only thing that can pull out of this successfully. If you try using a conveyor to eject, you will end up with a disorganized cluster, and you won't be doing any good because it will pull from the input slots, and that is not what you want. So that's an HBM problem. Somebody go complain about that to him, and he'll probably fix it eventually at some point. Then, of course, these light metal bedrock crumbs, well, these are great. So those will actually go on to become the iron. Tanks are in the crate by the... Okay. Thank you. Good job. So that stuff is really amazing, but we need to have a filter on this. It's going to filter out these. So it should just whitelist those and then pull it out. And that's going to go up and into my electrolysis machine, which I haven't even built yet. But I should have tons of them. Friends, people, follow me and I will show you the greatest machine of all time. The electrolysis machine. How many do you think I have? Number 1, 24. Number 2, 36. Number 5, 16. Or number 12, oh shit, I don't know how to count anymore, man. My brain is shutting down. Oops. Well, I think it's because I've become a Gregic automation enthusiast. I'm infected with the Greg right now, the Gregavirus, and I have apparently come up with a way to make pretty much everything in like one line. This is weird. I don't actually need these, but what I've set up is a way to... Okay, well, it all started with me redoing the oil setup, which was the first thing I did. I was like, this thing is a terrible oil setup. So we redid the oil setup, and then we realized, oh, hang on. We have an irradiation channel now that we can use to make gold 198 into stuff that's more useful. Why don't we use that? So then we put that into the RTGs, and we're like, well, we're gonna get gold from there, but also to do that, we have to use all these other steps. And oh, hey, we can also make sorbitic acid now, so we automated that. And then, of course, well, I didn't even need this stuff, but I suppose we can actually do stuff with this now. Potentially do some fun stuff. If I have paper and safety fuse. But that's beyond the point. Then I was like, well, I also, if I take that down, I might as well redo coal oil. Because I have coal oil processing that I need to be doing. So I redid my coal oil processing and I was like, oh, okay, well, if I do that, might as well redo this and use the coal oil to supply it with... It's in the fusion reactor. It's the fusion reactor is the irradiation channel. So if you head down, there's an irradiator on the fusion reactor. That's all you need to know. I don't need to go down and show you, right? That should be like a good answer. This, yes, works. Yes. It's probably overflowing the top part. And it's just been getting tons of gold, actually. So, like, if I dig down here, I'm pretty sure it's overflowing. Never mind, it's actually not. But yeah, it produces more gold than it needs, for sure. And that's great. We might need to put a splitter on that so we can reduce that. Because, I mean, it takes up so much gold that it doesn't need. Then I also automated the production of electrodes from my coal oil. Automated silicon. And since this setup is the new style of coal oil processing, or like wood oil processing, or anything that just feels dumb, and this involves bedrock oil, or bedrock ore. So then your bedrock ore becomes sand at that point. Yep. So now, the final stage was to move on to these. And this, each of these fragments that you get is giving you 4 ingots. Literally 4 ingots right there. Now, you could do it in this and it gets you 2 ingots. If you don't want to use nitric acid, that's okay. In my case, nitric acid is free. Do you like free nitric acid, guys? Would you like a free sample? Free samples, as long as you don't tell anybody. Free samples. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go ahead and back up a bit. A bit more. There we go. Nice. Oh, actually, let's get that in line. Let's get that in line with the rest of the stuff. Oh, holy shit, I hope this doesn't fuck up the drone. Well, it was in line before, but now it isn't. Because I'm stupid or something. Ah! Shit. Nice. Is this one inline? Yes, it is inline. Inline 10. It's the new engine we're building. And then, of course, for all of the cryolite out there, we are just going to put the cryolite through a absolutely necessary process of... We might actually move the cryolite setup now that I think about it. I don't want to redo that thing. Can it just stay there? Can it please just stay there? Do I actually... Well, here's the thing, is that every time you move a setup, it gives you new resources to work with. So I don't know what kind of resources I'm getting out of that one. It's like iron, titanium, and aluminum, right? So I don't... And also a little bit of mercury on the side. I suppose it could be valuable to move it. So now this needs nitric acid. How are we going to supply that? Through this port here. Literally just going to connect in a pipe. I hope I didn't fuck up the drone. If I fucking break that drone, I'm going to be pissed. That drone does not need to be broken. If the drone ever breaks, somebody's dying. Somebody's going to be cooked. It's going to be me. Or anybody else who breaks it. We will strap a gigantic nuke to the bottom of the drone so that happens. Pipe wrench. On the... That's vitriol. Please stop. No, 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 no. Not vitriol. Where, oh where did my nitric acid pipeline go? It went all the way over to somewhere. Oh. Well, it had to... There has to be one here, right? God damn it. No, there's no nitric acid here. You know why? Because this place doesn't do that. That's done over there. Well, it's okay. We'll have to grab some more pipe anchors to make this shit happen. It ain't easy being a plumber in HBM Nuclear Tech Mod. But it certainly isn't hard either. So, let's go find my pipe anchors. Do you know how many people have played on the server? Quite a few. I don't actually have a number. That's actually something I want to work on this weekend. Is, so I'm gonna... The first thing that's gonna happen on Saturday morning is I'm gonna do a quick restart of my computer. So that means I'm gonna have to save everything, make sure it's all good. I'm not really familiar with restarting Linux systems, but I know it takes saves of different, of the system every so often. So like everything that's on there gets saved every so often. If something happens that it can't do that, then, and that's all configurable in your installation. But I'm gonna restart the whole system. So it's been up for like 60 hours or 70 hours at this point. It's been up, running, working successfully. So, I hope successfully. I don't know how well you all are liking it or not. Nobody's actually given me any feedback on it other than what's his name? Daniel. I will call him Daniel because his name is has an A in there, so it's Daniel. I guess. But it runs. Server's working. Gonna restart it. Then I want to look into either A, playing on the server, or B, designing the next thing for the server, which is gonna be the ability for me to take information as to who is on and not, and what times people are on. I want to log when people log into the server, when they log out of the server as well. So that way I can track that information. Just so I know, have a record of who's on and off. Because that would be nice to have. And maybe chat logs as well. But that's all stuff that might be way out of the scope of what I'm capable of. Because I'm no super good scripter for Linux. And if anybody is, I'm always down to talk so I can learn more. Because Linux is one of these new things to me that I have never messed with until now. But I like it a lot for what it does. It's got a lot of great features and things that I like. It's run well for the occasional lag spike. That's good. The other thing with it is that I'm running it through a tunnel. So it's like, I can't really port forward where I'm at, and I'm not going to do that either. For various reasons. Okay, so that goes to there. Is this my farthest? Well, that one's farther, but this one's in the more correct area, I suppose. So then I just need to figure out how far I can go with this one. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 meter. Oh, got a message on Discord. But, the tunnel is just safer for me on my end. And then, this won't connect. I already know. I'm not really worried about that. If it's not going to connect later, that's going to be the issue, though. But yeah, if, it just keeps my stuff safer to have it run through that. Although I'm not really concerned with that either. It's not like any of you are gonna do that kind of thing. Of, just going insane and going rogue on me. I don't think so, at least. I think 90% of my people are pretty solid. I have no idea, and I don't know what they're ranting about there. That's, sounds like some kind of, like they said MK unicorn, and I googled it, and I don't even know what the heck they're talking about. You'd have to ask those people, and then, because I don't know if they understand how it's set up, maybe? I don't know. There's a lot of people out there who say a lot of things. I don't know everything. So I also can't say if they're wrong. It's some weird thing in the mod with HBM. Oh, let me actually... It's actually the name of a... I know exactly what it is then. So no, that's not a virus or like computer thing. That's not something computer related. It is a HBM thing. It is the crystal. It's this. No? Well, it's... Yes. Something with this. Because it's in the files, this is called MK Unicorn. Or one of these is. So... this thing is devastating to a server. And the whole idea... Well, not that. Maybe this is. But the whole idea is that it's devastating. And will destroy your server if you use it. There's also the taint, which is another issue. I don't think we have taint enabled, but if we did, that also can cause issues as far as lag concerns. Although, here's the thing, is that my machine is probably able to handle it. When I say that, I'm certain that my machine can probably handle either of those things. But it will destroy the server and end everything. So that's like the end. If somebody does those things on the server, we have to stop them if we find that out. Or it will be the end of that server. Yeah, it spreads like the taint, except it's a little bit different. It's same, but it infects every block. It doesn't just cover the block, it replaces it. So... it will go, and it will be very quick. It will be a very quick and devastating end. And that's if the computer can even handle it. Which it should. Because the systems on my computer are pretty good. Not the best specs, but they are good specs. Now this computer, it could definitely handle it. Although, what I want to do is get into more of, like, technical stuff. So there's a lot of these CPUs out there that are like small little CPUs. They could be pretty cool for like a lot of... Like if I had a bunch of them, I could literally make my own Adrenos pretty much. They only cost like $125 per CPU. And then you just need a RAM for them. Which some of them come with like 32 gigabytes of RAM. So like those are like... I feel like it might even be just... that you could use those for like Bitcoin mining stuff. Or that might have been the original intent. But at this point... use it for whatever, right? They're pretty neat. Could share a few of those if anybody's interested in being an absolute nerd and just messing around with that. But it's really cheap CPUs that are really tiny. They're purposefully built for like small, like kind of like a supercomputer kind of thing almost. I feel like, but I'm not sure. That's why I'm saying I feel like, because I don't actually know shit about it. I haven't messed around with it yet, and until I do, I don't know anything. So when I do mess with it, that'd be ideal, be optimal. Be optimal for me to mess with it at some point soon. The specs are good, though. Specs are always gonna be good, hopefully. If not, I failed you all. I mean, the specs are definitely better than Aternos. Aternos specs. You get the worst specs. Worst specs there. Any other paid hosting service might be also pretty okay, but I think I'm doing a great job as is. Because I know my stuff's good. Plus, I have 100% control of my stuff. Which means as long as... You know what's really cool is like, technically, if I could find some way to parse different Minecraft stuff into a script, like you say in chat, like some kind of command, I could make my own commands and run them through a different script. Like I could have a command that summons arrows on people. Like I could literally write out, like, oh, if I say this in chat, boom, script runs, it will summon arrows on top of everybody's heads. Could literally do that. And it will just, the server will put in the commands, it will read what I say in the script, put the commands into the server. That's cool, right? It's cool, but it's not fun. Well, I'm just saying, I could do a lot with the server. We could literally change it from just being an HBM server to like whatever anybody wants. And include weird scripting. As long as I can code it and script it. And here's the best part, is I could technically write out my own Python codes and stuff as well, in addition to that. I'm not well versed in Python, but as much as you can. Just grab tons of it. Fill multiple crates with stuff. If that crystal's in their inventory. I can't do that. At least not yet. But I can do it if somebody talks about a crystal. I have 16 blocks of iron in there and I don't need that. So I need to grab a casting basin. Or just print it out. Printer. Printer.com. Print it out. When in doubt, print it out. Printer.com. Ah, shit, I gotta do that today. I don't need to forget that shit today. Gotta print it out today. Okay, give me that. Give me that. Okay. Okay. What am I gonna do with all of the iron I'm producing? This goes into the crucible. With, this is steel. We are at steel production. Well, I could turn it to steel. Are we at steel production at this time? I have no clue yet. I don't know what the next step is, really. We have iron. We could make it into motors. Well, this is actually meant to make the steel, yeah. So, that's in red. That means I need to tear down... Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Right here. Do that. Execute perfectly. Amazing. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Put all my shit into boxes. It's almost 5, which means I need to go at 5. I have no idea how to do that in Python, but I could probably do it in command blocks. Well, Python's a scripting language. See, Linux does bash for its native scripting, but if you wanted to script in a different language, Python is a scripting language that is absolutely fine if you can get it to run on Linux. I don't know if you can. But I love the Linux. I might become a Linux nerd. I might have become a Linux nerd because I installed it one time. Alright, where is the one that doesn't do shit? This one. This one doesn't do shit. Oops. I had no idea that would actually extract the flux. I have no idea what the flux I'm doing with this. Haha, nerd. Nerd emoji. But now, we need coal for this. Ah! Oh, shit. Nice. It is, not good, though. That's very bad. Don't worry, I don't need that. I never needed those 7 blocks of that shit anyway. Because I actually need... What we need to do is block that off. No, absolutely not. And then grab some paper. Said the magic words, so it knows not to do whatever stupid shit it's gonna do. And you grab the paper. Paper. It's time for me to go. So next episode, what I need to do is make a steel template and run it. I don't know how... I've programmed in Python, but I don't know how to integrate it with Minecraft, though I have an idea how to host a Minecraft server on your own computer, so... yeah, I'll see you next time, and goodbye, and we could talk about that in Discord, maybe. See you all next time.